Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, predicting the game between us and the Seattle Seahawks happening Thanksgiving Day, Thursday. I'm excited for this matchup. I hope you guys are as well. NFC West matchup, division rivals. Always fun to see these two when they play. There's always a thriller, always something crazy happening. This game should be no different at all. 49ers looking really good, winning 2 in a row. Seattle coming off a loss of their division rival, the Rams. I believe they got swept by the Rams. It's a weird, vicious circle of life in the NFC West, if you don't know already. We always beat the Rams always beat the Seahawks, and sometimes Seahawks beat the 49ers. Well, that was a few years ago. So far, we've had their number, and I've been enjoying it. It was nice to beat them 3 times in a row last year. I'm hoping to have more victories against them because we got tortured for a long, long time in the 2010s against Seattle. It's great to finally beat them for once, right? This should be a good matchup. I'm always excited to play Seattle. Seattle fans, they're actually not too bad of fans of all. It's always cool, always chill, and I'm hoping for another classic matchup on Thanksgiving night. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, nothing too crazy for me. Great day to see another victory for the 49ers against Tampa Bay. We're just going to keep the train going. Hopefully the offense and defense can be more consistent in terms of playing just great football. They've been doing that for the past 2 games right now. Offensively led by Brock Purdy being almost perfect in both of those games. He had a perfect passer rating on Sunday with 158.3. Hopefully he can keep that up. I just love seeing some Brock Purdy. I got to make an appreciation post video in the coming days about him. He's just been a great quarterback for us, been implementing the offense perfectly, getting to Brandon Ayuk and company. It's been great and pleasure to see Brock and how much he's developed so fast as a second-year starter in the NFL. He still feels like a rookie. He's only played almost a full season as terms of game starting. It's just been really impressive to see what he's done. Defensively, they're coming through together. They did have a little bit of struggles against Tampa, Baker Mayfield and company, but I expect them to be a little bit more consistent, more great. Talanoa Hufanga, he's going to be out for the rest of the year, so best wishes to him for next year, full recovery. But Jair Brown played really well, got an interception. Awesome right there against Tampa. A lot of excitement for him, and I think he's excited himself to get more playing time. It's going to be interesting to see what he does for the rest of the season, but very positive, very, very optimistic for him, definitely. So just look at the 49ers. They're coming alive at the perfect time. This is the time to really play good football, nearing the second half of the year, almost kind of near the end of the season, where you want to play your best football possible. This is where the 49ers have been thriving for the past 2 years now, hopefully for a 3rd year in a row. Seattle, much respect to them. They always play well. They always are in tough games. They always find a way to win, even without Russell Wilson. Geno Smith has been playing really well for the most part. He has up and downs, but for the most part, I think he's been playing really well. Ken Walker, awesome guy. I do have him on fantasy too. Very, very reliable as much as you can. Much respect to him. Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, they do a good job. Although last year, Travarius Ward was on DK all day, and DK was really frustrated for the most part when he had to play the 49ers 3 times. Hoping for more of that, definitely, because it's fun to see him get really upset and get unnecessary penalties to help the 49ers, definitely. Defensively for Seattle, kind of underrated. They do have a mini LOB team. They look really, really good. Tariq Woolen, Witherspoon, the guy they just drafted with the Denver Russell Wilson trade, looking really, really good. That's the thing that we have to be really concerned about. They can ball hawk. They can take the ball away. That's something the 49ers have to look forward to in terms of tough defense. They're looking alive. Got to give much respect. I mean, that's all I got to say about Seattle. They always play us tough no matter what. Even if we look like the better team on paper, which I believe we are the better team than Seattle on paper, they always find a way to do something great in this rivalry, this matchup in particular. So 49ers, let's get this win in a row. Thanksgiving night, last game of the day for that one. Detroit, I believe, plays Green Bay. Dallas plays the Washington Commanders at 4 o'clock Eastern time, and we had the last game of the year. Hopefully at the end of the game, get the turkey. That'd be what Brock Purdy and company winning this game. That would be really impressive right there. And, as I keep saying for the past few weeks now, this is a tough stretch where we're playing really good teams. Seattle twice in 3 weeks. We got Philadelphia after that. They had an impressive win over the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, they're just like Seattle, but just times 10. Always win. They always find a way to win. Even when Jalen Hurts is struggling a little bit, they will always do something to make something great. Much respect to them. And that's going to be our big test for the rest of the year in 2023. This could be determining the #1 seed in the NFC in a few weeks. But hey, back to this game against Seattle. Tough opponent no matter what, whether they're good or whether they're bad, whether they have their ups and downs. It's always competitive. That's all I got to pretty much say. So yeah, 49ers, Seahawks. Who am I picking to win this game? I'll pick this team right here, the 49ers, got to pick them again to hopefully win 3 in a row. I believe this game is in Seattle, so it's going to be really loud over there, but I think the 49ers can live up to the challenge. Brock Purdy did really great last year in Seattle. I'm hoping for the same thing in Thanksgiving night. It's going to be a lot of fun to see this game big time. So, yep, that's pretty much it, you guys. Looking forward to this matchup. Always great to have these two teams play no matter what. It could be a Sunday night football game every single week. I'd be happy to see these two teams clash and the Titans of the NFC West. And this could be also determining great things in terms of the division title and everything like that. This game is really important for the 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks as well. But hopefully the 49ers can get the win because, hey, we're 49er fans on this channel, right? Anyways, that's pretty much it, you guys. Quick prediction right here. I'm going with the 49ers to win this one. I think Brock Purdy can have a very efficient game. He just has to be careful that the defensive backfield because they're really, really good. But he's been able to find Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle even more as the season progressed. Brandon Ayuk, man, he is having a breakout year. He is doing awesome. We thought Jimmy Garoppolo and maybe Trey Lance could be the guy to have chemistry with in terms of quarterbacks. Purdy so far has had the most chemistry with Ayuk. He's been able to get the ball down the field, and they have the longest touchdown reception of the whole year of any team. So all those people that are saying Brock can't throw the ball deep, yes, he can. He just doesn't do it too much because he doesn't really need to, but when he needs to, he's very efficient. Turnovers, not too many. You don't really see too many unless he has a concussion. But I'm loving what Brock is doing with this offense, and it's looking like a top 3 offense in the NFL, not just in the NFC, but in the NFL in general. So it's great to see that. It's great to see the defense playing better football than they were during the losing streak. Hopefully they can keep that up. That's all we're looking forward to for this week and the rest of 2023 year. That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to this, watching this, and hope to catch you guys up this week more for this game. It's going to happen on Thanksgiving night, 8:20 p.m. Eastern time on NBC, I believe. So I hope you guys stay tuned to that. Watch the whole game. Enjoy it. Eat turkey with your family. That's going to be a lot of fun. So there you go, guys. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. Go Niners all day.